Welcome to Engineering Chemistry class, Unit 3, Lesson 4, Lead Acid Batteries and Fuel Cells. So in this lesson, we are going to learn the construction, working and applications of lead acid battery and also the construction and working of fuel cells. Here we take hydrogen oxygen fuel cell as an example. We are going to learn about the applications, advantages, limitations of fuel cells, hydrogen oxygen fuel cell. Let us discuss lead acid battery first. It comes under secondary cells. These cells are rechargeable and reversible cells. The lead acid battery consists of anode metallic lead, cathode lead antimony alloy coated with lead dioxide. Mostly lead dioxide react with lead will undergo a chemical reaction. Electrolyte is dilute sulfuric acid. This is the diagram of lead acid battery, and the anode and cathode are separated by a separator, and the green color is the green color electrode is the lead, and the red color electrode is the lead dioxide, and in between that the pink color is the separator, and the gray color is the sulfuric acid, dilute sulfuric acid, that is 25% sulfuric acid is used as an electrolyte in a lead acid battery. And coming to the operation, and during discharging, that is when the cell is operating, it acts as a voltaic cell and it is said to be discharging. The lead electrode loses its electron and it flows through the wire. So at anode, oxidation of lead takes place, and the lead ion Pb2 plus will react with the sulfate ions present in the acid, will form lead sulfate, and it deposits at the metal. So the electron flows to the cathode. Here PbO2, that is cathode, gains electrons and undergoes reduction from +4 to +2 oxidation state and combines with the sulfate ions. So the reaction is PbO2 plus 4 hydrogen plus 2 electrons gives Pb2 plus water. So this Pb2 plus lead ion will react with the sulfate ions present in the electrolyte and to precipitate out the lead sulfate. So the net reaction during discharge, that is when the cell is in use, is represented here. It gives energy during discharging, and when it is charging it gains energy. So the cell operates as an electrolytic cell. So during discharging, the lead acid cell acts as an electrolytic cell, and during discharging, concentration of sulfuric acid decreases, while charging, the concentration of sulfuric acid increases. Applications are, the lead acid cells are used in automobile, construction equipment and standby backup systems. And coming to the advantages, it is very low in cost, and it has ability to withstand mistreatment and also perform well in high and low temperatures. The disadvantage of lead acid battery are they have low cycle life, a quick self discharge and low energy density. Coming to the fuel cells, what is fuel cell? In fuel cell, the electrical energy is obtained without combustion from oxygen, and a fuel gas, that is hydrogen or any hydrocarbon or methanol, propanol, etc., that can be oxidized. Hence, a fuel converts the chemical energy of the fuels directly into electricity. Right. So here you see in this picture, the anode is a hydrogen gas. In anode side, hydrogen gas is bubbled and the oxygen is bubbled to the cathode side. Electrolyte is 25% KOH. Acids can also be used here in fuel cells, and the anodic reaction and cathodic reaction, net reactions are shown here. The advantages of fuel cells are there is no emission of toxic gases, and chemical wastes are also in safe limits. The reactants and products are environmental friendly, that is you see from this equation, the product is water, so it is environment friendly. There is no toxic chemical present in the waste. So the high efficiency of conversion of chemical energy into electrical energy, so it can be used as an excellent renewable energy resource. There is no noise pollution like generators, and the low maintenance and fuel transportation costs. Unlike nuclear energy, fuel energy is economical and safe. It can be operable up to 200 degrees Celsius, and so it can find applications in high temperature systems also. And the limitations of fuel cells are the installation cost is high associated with the electrode material and also the design costs. The large weight and volume of hydrogen gas fuel system also a limitation, a disadvantage of fuel cell. A lack of infrastructure for distributions and marketing of hydrogen gas. Most alkaline fuel cells suffer from leakage of gases. A lifespan is not determined. So I hope you understood. Thank you for watching. Thank you.